baseball.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. At the plate, Yadier Molina. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the lead, catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. House Shield isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics.
Batting third, left fielder.
Carter Capps, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball in for a strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already one homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored at 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. popped him up. Number 13 waits on it, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Albert Bell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 8.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Gary Carter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Hill has it, and quickly there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Scooter Gennett. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that misses, ball 1. Hit hard to short. Rosario's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is. So stepping in, Sean Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Rodriguez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate. A hanging.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And it's fouled away. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Carter corrals it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Here's Carlos Gomez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Bell going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Martin Prado will get the call here as he'll hit. For the pitcher. Good changeup, just missed inside. 1-1 the count to Martin Prado.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And Odor will tuck this one in, and that in. Ryan Tepera, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Leading off the inning, Odubel Herrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
The 0-1 delivery. And this is chopped foul with the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And that one just missed outside.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Throw to first by Hill, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in now, number 13. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Popped high in the air. Rosario is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now batting, BraydenBurtch. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fly ball right down the line in left. Bell on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So here's Aaron Hill looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bell has a play. 2 gone. Striding in, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Fielded by Odor. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jesus Aguilar. And they'll need him to get something going here. And he takes ball one. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2. Popped him up. Rodriguez has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And that is swung on. And missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Rodriguez is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well played. Afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from digging in, Frank Thomas. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Mission, first baseman, Frank Thomas.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Standing in, Jay Buhner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jay Buhner. Your attention, please.
So
Chad Wall.
he's set and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping up now as Drupal Cabrera. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. 2-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Gone over the monster for a home run. Now at the plate, Ryan Rayburn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 3 runs already home here. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So digging in now, Stephen Vogt. Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Vogt as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Ernesto Frieri, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of right now, 0-2. Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Babe.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Rayburn racing back, and it bangs off the monster. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in, Brian Dozier.
Second baseman, Brian.
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play.
Batting third,
Lee Smith comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. A swing by Smoke and a ball soaring toward right field. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ruth on second. Dozier at first with no outs. Popped him up. Vogt moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, BraydenBurtch.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Waiting on deck is Cabrera. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rayburn is under it, 2 down. Stepping in as Cabrera. Adam Conley trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Nope.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Here's another 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So striding in, Kike Hernandez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Into the box, Pat Valaika. Sent on the ground out to second. To Cabrera for 1. On to Smoke, gets a double play. Kenny Vargas will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Chris Davinsky, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1 home. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Buhner back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Rayburn. And that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Frank Thomas. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
0-1's the count.
1-2 to Frank Thomas.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Griffey. He's got it one away. Digging in to try it again. Jay Buhner. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off as Dribble Cabrera. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Smoke is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Brandon Moss will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Steve Cishek, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Count is even. A ball and a strike to Brandon Moss. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brandon Moss is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Rayburn is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Settling in now, Brian Dozier. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Cishek's ready. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup today between Cuba and Munich. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Into the box, Frank Thomas.
Leading off for Cuba, first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we are underway as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. High in the air down the right field line. Guerrero sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. In now, Jay Buhner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Popped him up. Reese calls for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in the switch hitter as Asdrubal Cabrera. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled down the line. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out. Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half. Lee Smith takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pee Wee Reese. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. They get the force at the plate. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Evan Longoria. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Buhner ranging forward. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first. Ready now. Right. And Rayburn. Jake McGee, a southpaw stand. Standing 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Up around the face.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Standing in, Stephen Vogt. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is in there. At the plate, David Wright. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now, 0-2. To first. Reined in to second for 1, on to first, and that'll take care of Wright. A double play. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Bounce it to the left side. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Now to the plate, Josh Harrison. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hernandez is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding into the box, Mitch Garver. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping into the box, Derek Dietrich will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Pulled toward right center field. Uner is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Myers on the move. He's there and records the first out. Kenny Vargas will get the call here as he'll hit. For the pitcher, Tom Wilhelmsen, right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. A ball and no strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Ready for another chance? Frank Thomas is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Thomas is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Popped him up. Dietrich over to his left, And the inning is over. Chris Davinsky, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-1. Strike two swinging.
The count is 1-2.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And I believe he'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a ball, 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
The count now at 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. Trevor Gott, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Striding in once again, Ryan Rayburn. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded, foul. Hit in the air down the right field line. Guerrero back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. So striding forward now, Stephen Vogt. Comes into this. Jerry Blevins enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And there he goes towards second. Popped him up. Longoria over to his right, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, David Wright. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. In the dirt here, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Popped high in the air. Garver has a play, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Will Myers. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Myers.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hernandez moves over, 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pee Wee Reese, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hernandez has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Evan Longoria. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
The 1-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will return. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1.
Center fielder, Kike Hernandez.
First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit out towards second. Harrison has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pat Valaika. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on. Down to start the 5th. Francisco Cervelli will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with number 66. Takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch. Steve Cishek will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Leading out for the Rays, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Cishek is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The batter, number 66.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 66. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Frank Thomas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Guerrero is there. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Jay Buhner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Guerrero moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. He's set and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
There's ball 4. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here.
No strike.
2-0 count, the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Cabrera leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Hit on the ground to short. Cabrera's up with it, and that's the first out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Here comes the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. Got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the other end.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Down the third baseline. And this is going to get by right down the line. It's a fair ball. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away. Into the box now, Pee Wee Reese. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. No balls and 1 strike. First and second now, 1 man out. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. And it's fouled away. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-1. Is looked at for ball number 2. Acuna at second. Myers on at first with 2 down. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here.
Number 5, second baseman,
Edwin Diaz answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Andrees is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Hard on the ground towards short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High in the air down the right field line. Guerrero giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground to the left side. Kiwi from deep in the hold. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Garver. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. High in the air out to center field. Hernandez has a read on it. 1 down. So coming to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part.
Got him to go down swinging there. Derek Dietrich becomes out number 2 this inning. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rayburn over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Popped him up. Garver is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Edwin Diaz. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now here's 1 hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in steps Big Frank. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Myers is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping in, Jay Buhner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. First offering on its way. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Vladimir Guerrero. He was a ground-out victim last time up, and he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. A little bouncer. Again, a 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in, number 13. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air to right field. Uner back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Will Myers. Last time through was a base hit. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Digging in now, Pee Wee Reese got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy.